Alright my fighters, so as you can see we are going to get, as I expected, the Reveals and Stuff Legends Festival Edition Part 2 on the 27th of December. If you watched my previous video, you know that I said that we are going to get the Reveals and Stuff on the 27th of December, and then we are going to get Part 3 on the weekly reset on the 28th of December. And it seems that I was right, and therefore if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and share the video with your friends. Now without any further ado, let's just get started. But first of all, Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope that you can enjoy your day and have fun with your family and friends. Now, as you can see, Reveals and Stuff Legends Festival Edition Part 2 will go live at the 27th of December at 14 UTC. So, as you can see, they are saying Part 2. And the reason is that Part 1 was actually for the Super Saiyan 4s, the GOATs, and then Part 2 didn't happen. We didn't get a Part 2. Because of the fact that they threw the the Trunks and Vegeta on basically nothing. They just said, hello, here are your Super Saiyan 2 Trunks and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, enjoy them. Like seriously, that was just crazy. The disrespect for Trunks and Vegeta was on another level, and they didn't even bother making a Reveals and Stuff for them. Not even a 2 minutes Reveals and Stuff. They just said, hello, here are your Trunks and Vegeta, enjoy them. Like seriously dude, this is just crazy. Anyways, that's why they are calling it Part 2, because of the fact that we didn't get actually a Reveals and Stuff for the actual Part 2 of the Legends Festival. Now, it's got info on events for the second half of the Legends Festival, as well as some new characters. Don't miss it. Now they are saying new characters. I don't think that in terms of pay-to-win characters we are going to see more than one character, because of the fact that this is Part 3, so it is going to be an Ultra, and as usual the Ultra comes alone. There are no other characters with it. Now if they want to start a new trend where they actually release the Ultra character together with a 1% sparking character, that would be pretty cool. But I doubt they would do it, and I don't think that we are going to see, in terms of pay-to-win characters, any more than one character. However, they could be referring to free-to-play characters as well, since we didn't get a free-to-play character for a good amount of time now. I think that there might be a chance that we could see basically a free-to-play character, and that could be referred to with the new characters. Or they could be talking about maybe Goblet and Shallot fusing, and maybe they are going to give us actually their fusion as a free-to-play character. That could be possible as well, and that would be absolutely phenomenal. Like seriously, I would love to see that happening. Anyways, who could this Ultra character be? Well, in my opinion, there are actually 4 candidates for that. And the first one with the lowest chance is basically Ultra Hit. And the reason why he is actually on the list is the fact that they Zenkai'd the Kaioken Goku who fought him. So basically, since they Zenkai awakened the Goku who fought him, it has a chance that they might be actually hinting towards him, since we saw that the previous 2 Zenkais, although these Zenkais were actually Legends Limited Zenkais, they weren't normal Sparking Zenkais, so maybe this isn't as high as the others. If it would have been actually a Legends Limited Zenkai, then I would have granted you that that character is actually a hint. But since it's a normal Sparking Zenkai, I really don't know if it is going to be a hint or not, but it's still a Zenkai that could be hinting towards a character, and that character is none other than Hit. And that's why he is actually with the lowest chance, because that character isn't a Legends Limited Zenkai Awakening, but a 1% Sparking Zenkai Awakening. Now, the second character or the third character with the third lowest basically chance is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is basically here because of the fact that we got so many returning hybrids, Legends Roads and the other stuff like that, and we got also the returning Cell, who fought also Gohan. So that could be basically, we got also 2 Zenkai Awakening banners as well with basically Gohans. So that could be a hint towards the upcoming Ultra being basically a hybrid character. And if it is a hybrid character, who is going to be that Ultra? Well, there is actually currently only one Ultra that we should get, and that is basically Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Because Ultra Trunks is cool, don't misunderstand me, but he isn't going to be actually hype enough for the part 3 of the Legends Festival. And Ultra Goten and basically Trunks who are young, I don't think so. That isn't going to be actually so cool. Ultra Pan, like seriously, that is going to kill people even more than what they are already killed by Pan. So I really don't see anyone other than Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan to be worth of the Legends Festival 2022 Part 3. So I don't think that it is going to be neither Ultra Hit or Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but still I say that there are hints actually towards them and they might happen. The developers might do anything actually. Now in terms of my own preferences, I wouldn't want actually to see any of these two, because when Ultra Hit isn't hype enough and he isn't going to do even a quarter as good as the other characters that I am going to mention. He isn't going to do even a quarter as good as Super Saiyan 2 Gohan actually. Let's be honest. You might like Hit, and I like him as well, but he isn't hype enough. He isn't hype enough. That's a fact that we have actually to accept. And in terms of hype, I really don't want to see a non-hype character on the third part of the Legends Festival, because the Legends Festival has been already dead, and I want actually to see something extremely hype that would make people like actually the Legends Festival, not something that would make people like grant that this Legends Festival is the absolute worst Legends Festival in terms of hype. Because yes, we did get the GOATs, which I was actually waiting for a long time, but unfortunately instead of taking the chance and making them fusing character, or giving them at least a legendary finish where they fuse into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, they just made them like that, tag characters. They didn't give them anything special, and they didn't even give them actually a new ability as they usually do, and they didn't give that to Super Saiyan Trunks or Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, and basically Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta either, which is pretty disappointing to be honest. So maybe they are trying to wait for the Ultra and give the Ultra the new ability. I don't know, but for now the Legends Festival in terms of hype, it's actually pretty bad. In terms of rewards, on the other hand, it is actually raining with rewards on us. Like, let's be honest, it is raining with rewards on us, and that is pretty cool. But in terms of hype, it's actually pretty dead, and that's why I don't want to see a character like Hit ending this celebration, because that will be very, very bad. Like, seriously. Now, as for Gohan, the reason why I don't want to see him is the fact that hybrids doesn't need any help, and hybrids are still actually number 2 in the game, and I don't think that hybrids need actually an Ultra character, right? You don't want to see an Ultra character beside Gohan who helps him actually pretty well. And unlike Broly, who isn't really very good for the buffs that the Gohan gets, this boy, he is going to be pretty perfect for Gohan to buff him and to work with him perfectly. And he is going to help even Pan as well for her buffs. So basically, I really don't think that it is time for an Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Now, the two characters that I think has the highest chance to come. The second one is basically Vegito Blue, because of the fact that we got basically the Super Saiyan 2 Trunks and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Now some people might say that that Vegito Blue has a very low chance because of the fact that the Ultra characters usually don't basically resonate with the Part 1 or Part 2 characters. And that is due to the fact that Super Vegito wasn't actually resonating with the or wasn't matching the tags of the of Part 1 and Part 2 of the 4th anniversary. But that is actually completely wrong, because Super Vegito, yes, he wasn't actually matching with the characters, but he was still a Saiyan, and all three were used on Saiyan team, and they were used together. So that is one of the reasons why it is wrong. And the second reason is that during the last Legends Festival, we got for Part 1 Super Saiyan Blue, Goku and Vegeta tag character, and then we got actually the Trunks. Now, the Part 2 Ultra was actually Super Gogeta. And yes, while Super Gogeta has nothing to do with Trunks, he had something to do with the Blue Boys, because the Blue Boys were actually both Saiyans and Saiyans from the movies, and Super Gogeta was the exact same. So he did share the same episode, and he did share a tag with them as well. So the Ultra character can be actually from the same tag as the or the same episode as well as the Part 1 or Part 2 characters, and it has nothing to do with that actually. So Vegeta Blue is still, in my opinion, the character that has the second highest chance to come, due to the fact that we got basically the Trunks and Vegeta. Now the one with the highest chance is, in my opinion, Gogeta Blue, because of the reason that he is, in my opinion, the most anticipated character right now in Dragon Ball Legends, because we already got actually Beast Gohan, so he is actually the most anticipated right now. And he is a hype character. He is going to leave a very high impression and very good impression actually on players as a finishing character for the Legends Festival. And he is a fusion character, so many people are going to summon for him, many people are going to be hyped for him, and the game is going to get what it wants actually, which is basically money. So Gogeta Blue and Vegito Blue are going to be actually the highest money makers for the game right now, and I think that a game like Dragon Ball Legends, which loves money, is going to try to capitalize on this opportunity of making a lot of money on Christmas, and that's why I think that they are going actually to give us either a Vegito Blue or Gogeta Blue, but I think that Gogeta Blue has a higher chance, because of the fact that people also might resonate with that, because of the fact that he isn't going to match any of the tags of the characters that we got during the Part 1 and Part 2, because he is basically Saiyans from the movies. Yes, he is a Saiyan, but even if we get basically Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, he is a hybrid Saiyan and he is going to match with Trunks. So that doesn't really matter. The fact that he is a Saiyan from the movies is what matters, and he is a fusion warriors as well. So neither of these two matches actually with Part 1 or Part 2, and that's why even people who think that the Ultra should not match should actually think that it is Ultra Gogeta, because Ultra Gogeta is going to not match with any of the two parts, and he is going to be actually a pretty hype character that will bring to the game a lot of money, and therefore I think that he is going to be actually the character that we are going to see on the 27th of December. Anyways, with that being said, that was everything for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything you know about Dragon Ball Legends. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Dragon Ball Legends.